So it's actually a good day today for surf casting in the shallows. Got a nice swell rolling in, and that stirs up the bottom and drags stuff up off the rocks there, and all the fish will come in to mooch around there. And we've also got a lot of cloud cover today, so it's quite cloudy, and that's what you want. Those two put together make a perfect day for fishing off the rocks in the shallows. Fish will come in the shallows because it's cloudy, they're not too spooked, and they'll be coming in for all that food getting dragged around the rocks there, so hopefully we get into a few fish. Now when you're looking for a spot to fish around the rocks, what you want to look for is a nice ledge. It's a nice ledge here, and it goes into a little bay there, and so you're able to walk out on this ledge here, and you're fishing into a little bit deeper water than what you would be back there. So you're just trying to find a spot where you've got a bit of current, bit of whitewash coming around the reef there. Out in front of us I can see a little bit of weed and reef, so I'm casting out to there. That's where the snapper are going to be feeding. But this is what you want to look for. You know there's going to be crabs and kinners and cat's eyes all around this ledge here. And what you need to do is you need to find spots where you can fish on the low tide and the high tide. So I'm fishing the low tide at the moment. You can look right along the coast there. It's basically a ledge, follows this whole coastline. And then if you're fishing on the high tide, basically you'll be fishing up here out onto these flats. Now that's not very deep there, but fish will feed in there because you've got a lot of the rock. See the rock there, a bit of weed, and there'll be like little mussels and kinners and all sorts in these flat areas here. So there's not a problem when you're fishing on a high tide up along these spots here. These are really good spots to fish on the low tide because you're able to walk right out onto the end of these reefs and cast out into the deeper water. Hooked up to our first little fish. Now remember, always use the rod to fight the fish, not your reel. You'll end up ruining your reel. So pull up, wind down, pull up, wind down. If you just crank on that reel, it will destroy your gears in your reel. So it's just a little snapper. And there you go. First little snapper for the morning. Not a biggie, but hey, the fish are there.